40 seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown.
It's 3rd and 6 for Russell Wilson. 7-13 through the air. McGlinchey the block, and he goes downfield. And Sutton trying to get it. Heavy coverage on the play by Snead. Cortland Sutton lassos the ball.
The head coach right there talked about their development. You have got to be encouraged with what they were able to do against the stout Philly.
What a catch by Crowder.
Are you kidding me?
And a 4th touchdown throw from Sam Howell, as you were just talking about, the young quarterback.
In their own place, they got to stick to it.
Hill at quarterback now. Taysom Hill wants to go deep. Double coverage out there for Shaheed. Lunging for it. Does he have the catch, or is it a pick? And it's an interception. Rodney Thomas took it away from Rashid Shaheed.
I'll write that down. 2nd and 10.
Got him.
Wide open. Catch made into the end zone. Devontae Smith with an Eagles touchdown.
2nd down and 10. Levis, that pump. Hopkins behind the defender, and he's got it on the run. 3rd touchdown of the day. Levis to Hopkins for Tennessee.
240 yards of offense for Jacksonville, 107 for the Steelers. Lawrence sets and throws a deep shot. It's caught by Etienne. Etienne is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On a big one, 56 yards.
This is the type of running back that Mike McDaniel likes. These underdog guys that have had to grind and prove themselves.
Some more misdirection. Tua slinging it to the end zone. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. Brilliant pass from Tua, and Miami strikes back.
4th and 22. Mahomes getting away from Benito and then just heaving it downfield, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. 5th time he's gotten Mahomes in his career.
So they could fit it over the cast and the wrap. Now gloveless. But he's got Eckler. And Eckler's got the sideline. And Eckler got a touchdown. Austin Eckler from 39 yards out. His first receiving touchdown of the season.
Cowboys bring pressure. Stafford sees it. Fires one. Intercepted. It's another pick six. Deron Bland has his 3rd of the year.
First down and 10. Downs out of the backfield in motion, but it's Taylor again with the cutback. Taylor, a stiff arm. Taylor on his way. Inside the 20 and down in the red zone at the Saints 18.
Yeah, here we go. Prescott going end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Ferguson.
That they picked up the flag, decided not to assess the penalty, and marked it back up, so where it first was. And on 2nd and 3, Brian Robinson is down the sideline inside the 30 of the Eagles.
Egypt begins from the 21. He dropping a shot play downfield from Darnell Mooney. Brought it in with a flag. Was Mooney touched down by contact? He's still going. Now the whistle finally blows. Let's see what that call is.
They've never had a penalty-free game, and they got within 2 minutes of having one. So Purdy is chased down, and the ball is out and recovered by Hill. Hendrickson forced it. The strip sack. And now this game is over.
Elijah Moore was in motion. Screen pass to the other side for Njoku, who breaks free for the first down. Good blocking downfield by Bitonio. And down into Seattle territory goes Njoku.
With a big 4th down stop of Russell Wilson. And the Chiefs get it over and downs. 1st and 10. They go outside. Rice gets by Singleton. Look at the speed. He explodes downfield. And finally whacked down that sideline by Moreau. They begin near or at Kansas City's zone. From the 50 here, 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. He's got him deep. And what a catch at the 10. Jerry Jeudy.
Smith, the deep drop, looking for something deep, looking for Metcalf, and DK Metcalf's got it. All the way down inside the 15, beating Martin Emerson Jr. Fake it to Strong, screen it to Strong under the pressure of Mario Edwards, and Strong breaks free. An excellent catch and run. Again, Walker stood in there with pressure coming.
Here we go. Zuerlein, 35-yard attempt to send the game to overtime. Kick on the way, and it is good! And we got bonus football in Jersey.
Here is Walker with a big hole and a long run, being chased by Juan Thornhill, and he's down. Into the red zone go the Seahawks with a big play.
Red zone, they've been solid, and they got to finish the game.
3rd and 13, they'll bring pressure. Carr airing it out. Shaheed down the sideline, he's got it, dropped it into the bucket, and Carr and Shaheed hook up again for a giant play. 51 yards and a 1st down to the Colts 19.
Over the year, they get over the season, get their first win, hopefully compounds into more.
2nd and 10, Love can't find anyone. Now he throws wide open at midfield. It's Reed.
Levis towards the end zone. Got a man. Touchdown. Wow. Westbrook Akine, and it's the 4th TD pass of the day in the debut of Will Levis.
Certainly urgency now for the Colts midway through this 4th quarter, down 15. Minshew flushed again. Stops, wants to throw, looking for the end zone in the corner, and he's got it! Drew Ogletree with the touchdown!
Third down and 8. Ball taken down. Ball comes loose. Packers have it.
Rolling on the field with a fumble. Recovered by the defense. 1st down.
Low 80s. You're right. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful.
Light winds, just gorgeous 2 days before Halloween. Blackshear has had a couple of nice returns, and this one to the ledger. All the way across midfield for Raheem Blackshear before the kicker Fairbairn finally pushes him out. But a return of 52 yards.
Minshew, Moss again, trying to get to the edge. Oh, nice patient run, and he finds the opening. Zach Moss down the sideline into Saints territory. The patience at the start, the burst at the finish as Lattimore tracks him down after 41 yards.
3rd down and 8. As Love airs it out, looking for Reed. It's picked off. Josh Metellus with the interception. And Metellus is inside the 30, still going. Well, you mentioned Reed just prior to the play. He was the intended receiver.
2nd and 4, right back to Barkley, right up the middle, and he's got a 1st down. Saquon breaks free at the 40 and caught from behind at the 35. Jordan Whitehead made the tackle after Barkley goes for 34.
Carr to throw. Wants to go deep. He's got Shaheed out there. He's got it. And Shaheed in for the touchdown. 58 yards to give New Orleans the lead.
Can they punch it in here? They'll try to tie this game. Pump fake. Jones thrown near center of the field. That pass intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's got a lead blocker. Ramsey out of bounds. He's got his first pick in his Dolphins debut.
Bet those last couple plays, Jeffrey Simmons was on the sideline.
Ball is stripped loose.
Simmons.
Still on the ground. They're wrestling for it. Waiting for the officials to signal. Titans come out of the scrum with the football, and they've got it.
And make a few yards. And this is how you can get into trouble early downs, falling behind the chains.
Second down and 8. Young running for his life. Flips it downfield, and it's caught. It's Thielen again. What a grab.
1:18 to go, opening quarter. Wilson on first down over the middle. And that one is caught by Breece Hall with a flag down. Hall blockers in front, still going. Breece Hall will take it. Now will it stand? If it does, it's a 50-yard touchdown. But there's a penalty marker down back at the 41.
Illegal contact. Defense number 28. That penalty is declined. It's on the play. Touchdown.
25%, that's last in the NFL. 3rd and 5. Thibodeau coming with pressure, and he's got him! Ball comes out! Jihad Ward scoops it up, and Ward is tackled at the 18 with a penalty marker down.
Enormous play by Kayvon Thibodeau.